Hello everyone, and welcome back to Phantasy Star 3. If you remember what happened last time, we actually went and used the subparts on the lower right corner almost of Hazatak and of the river in order to actually go to a new land. As we go there, we actually found our next party member, Laya, who is the sister of the Laya who went with Oricario. Yes, I know it doesn't make sense. Yes, I know it's weird, and once again, yes, I know people are probably looking at this going, huh? But yes, I also did some off-screen leveling for Leia, and we're gonna go see where her levels are right sooner or later as soon as I go and put the menu up. I now level her up all the way to 37, so you can actually level her up a lot. She actually can boost. She actually can gain a lot of levels from level 1 to leveling up around here. So all you want to do is though from Hazatak, you just want to keep on walking southwest, and you'll come across another mountain. As you come across that mountain, you'll come across another cave. Enter this cave, and then you'll see that the mystery star starts to glow. The mystery star is what Leia is holding on to, and now you want to traverse this dungeon in order to get to the next area we have to get to. Now, once again, there's going to be some powerful enemies here. Just one more time, just make very sure you keep your health up. You fight every single opponent you come across, and if you find a treasure chest along the way, feel free to open it up. Now, once again, the dungeons, if you do happen to get lost, that's perfectly fine. Just make sure to double back. Make sure to still remember exactly which pathways you walked to. You actually went to, and just try to, because you have to keep trying many different pathways in order to actually find the stairs. Now, once again, if you come across any treasure chests whatsoever, make sure you can actually equip them if you want to. So we found a serum crown. You actually want to get that to excuse me, to Leia to actually boost up her defenses. So now she has a helmet. Equip as you come across some more enemies. So we're gonna take them down. Once again, like any other traditional RPG advice I give as usual, make sure you keep your HP up and take them down. Also, another thing about it though, Leia also has healing spells. So now you have 3 heals in the party. You'll have the main character, you'll have Mew, and you also have Leia to heal you. Very useful. This is the reason why I kind of say I like playing the storylines to shine. Now, if you play the other storyline, you're only gonna have, you're still gonna have 3. I believe you're still gonna have 3 healers in the party. Maybe you're actually wrong about that. You may only have 2 healers. But as long as you have at least 2 to 3 healers in the party, no matter which third generation party you have, as long as you have 3 healers, at least 2 to 3 healers in your party, you should be fine. And so once you start going through, you see the stairs there on the southwest corner. Those are the stairs we want to go up to actually get to our next area. and then as we exit the cave, we're actually going to be in this ice area. Now there's actually going to be a town that's going to be moving around the ice there. Unfortunately, we have to go there, but we can't actually go there just yet without the air parts, without Ren's air parts. So, well, we're going to come back there eventually. What we want to do now is we want to go to another town that's, it's basically like on the sort of like southeast of the cave, or basically south of the cave, sort of. But unfortunately, we have to walk around the whole way to get there. And unfortunately, it's going to take me. Fortunately, I had to split this video into 2 parts because it actually took me a while to actually get from. It actually took me a while to get through the cave, and it took me a while to get there. So I do apologize that I had to split the videos into 2 parts this time. Just thought I'd let you know ahead of time. So what we want to do is, though, there's actually going to be a town called, we actually want to go to another town called Mystoke, I believe it's called. It's a town we want to go to. That's basically where our next objective is going to be at. And unfortunately, in order to get to Mystoke, which is in the ice area, we have to go through we have to go around this frozen area. We have to go, we have to go around some mountains and keep on going around until you see like a big path. Then you want to start going up, and then you're gonna come across a airport strip, and then you'll come across the town. But like I said before, I had to split the video into 2 parts because there's actually a key item that we actually gonna need, and once again, in order to actually use said key item, we have to go through another dungeon castle area that's filled to the brim with monsters just to find the item. Now, if you're also playing Generation 2, and if you decided to marry, I believe her name is Thea, if I remember correctly, if with Riss, then you have, then this is what you still have to do in order to actually get, this is like some of the stuff we have to do before we can actually get the final weapons. Now we do actually have one final weapon already. Laya is equipped automatically with the Laya's bow, which is one weapon we already have already. And so now we just have 4 more weapons to go that we have to acquire. I also apologize about standing there really there. I was trying to get my bearings down. I was like, I know that town is somewhere around here. Where is that bloody town? I'm going, oh, that's right. I have to keep walking around a day. So, like I said before, once again, if the enemies are pounding on you and you win the battle, just make sure to keep your health up and just keep on, just keep on fighting them, so you can keep on gaining more experience. So it takes less experience to level up. Now, I will say this now. Later on, after we get the air parts for Ren, there actually is going to be another. There's actually going to be another town here that has a whole bunch of old men just standing around. I'm actually going to skip that town. I'm not actually going to show that town, even though I am going to go in and later on I am going to buy like a whole bunch of weapons there. Actually, the town of Mystoke, and there's another town here, actually will contain like the final bit of armor you need. Well, Mystoke will contain the final armor, and there's another town here that contains like almost final weapons. It's not the final weapons, but it's almost to the final weaponry. That town right there to the east there, that's the town that actually has the final weaponry. But unfortunately, we can't get there without Ren parts. Without Ren's air parts, not Ren parts, but Ren's air parts. Let me clarify that now. So once you get here, just keep walking to the east. Just keep on walking east, and then you'll actually come across another bit of land going up, like a really big chunk of land going up. You want to start going up then, and then we're going to come across the town we have to come to. Unfortunately, like I said before, we won't we will not be able to actually get to the town in this part, but we will actually eventually get the town in the next part. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm going to stop doing commentary here, and I'm going to continue doing commentary in the next part. So hope everybody enjoyed this part, and the next part we're gonna arrive at the next town, which is the town of, I believe it's called Mystoke. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna do I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do some off-screen. I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna buy some equipment, and then we're gonna start heading into the castle to actually find the special item we need to get. So, like I said before, hope everybody enjoyed this video, and I do actually apologize. Once again, I had to split the videos into 2 parts, and I hope everybody, hope everybody sticks around for the next part. Once again, this is Ryu here. Later.